Hi guys, welcome back to T.'s-Dollroom, and just as a reminder, if you are younger than 18 years of age, you need your parents' permission to watch my channel. This is an adult doll collecting channel. And today we're going to be deboxing one of the Integrity Toys Boudoir lingerie dolls. The doll we're doing today is Ferociouskesenia. Kesenia is glorious in all of her tan looking skin and her leopard lingerie ensemble. So we're going to go ahead and get her out of the box. First I want to show you guys the presentation of her accessories here. We have some lovely chunky earrings and bracelet, some hoops actually. And you know, I don't know if you guys know, but one of the things that appealed to most of the collectors were these fabulous cosmetic accessories that's coming with all these dolls. So Kesenia actually has the lipstick, and it looks like she has, I'll get you some close-ups, but it looks like she has several different shades of lipstick, you know, little tubes that can go down in the actual lipstick case. So I'll debox that and show that to you a little later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And she has some fabulous slingback leopard pumps with red lining insole, and she has some leather like gloves. Okay, and the nice thing about these gloves is that the hands are already in there, so you would just take off her long nailed hands. You know, she has the hand feature, and then you would put them down in the gloves, and that would keep you from having to try to fit her hands down in the actual glove. So I think that was a genius thing right there. So let's get her out of the box. All right, on her certificate of authenticity, she is number, looks like 500 of 800. So Ferociouskesenia was made in an edition of 800 dolls worldwide. On the box, she's Ferociouskesenia close-up doll, the Fashion Royalty Boudoir Collection Wave 2. So let's get her out of the box, and later on, a little later in the video, after I get her out of the box and get her accessorized, I'm going to show you a comparison shot with her and the first Kesenia that came out in the lingerie that is part of the ITBE lingerie wave. And I'll put her up next to her sister so we can see how she compares with her. And of course, with all the Integrity dolls, she does come with a stand and a telescoping saddle for her to be posed on. So we clip the little band that was holding her hair, and we'll slip her hands out. Get this girl out of here. We're going to release her and let her go. Alright, so she's out of the box now. I have to say she has a fabulous set of lashes on her. They are perfect. Love her dark red lip. I'm not a big fan of the open mouth on this particular doll, but I have to say that out of the ones that they've made so far, that this has to be the prettiest version of her. I don't know if you guys know, but Kesenia is actually, her face mold was used as one of the brides of Dracula dolls from that series that Integrity did several years ago. So I'll get her hairnet off. And she has this luscious, looks like honey blonde coif, and it has a little wave to it, and I'm really digging that as far as the wave on her. It's really pretty. Makeup, very versatile. You can redress her in a lot of different things. She doesn't have any wild colors on, very classic look. She also, let's talk about the lingerie. So she has this leopard bra top on. But then her panties, it's like a high waist panty trimmed in leopard print, and this is leopard satin, and it has this mesh detail all around that would simulate where her garter belt would be, kind of peekaboo. And the bottom half of that is leopard satin, and then of course she's got the garter attachments to her hose here. Get the little leg guards off of her. Get these shoes out. We'll do some close-ups of the shoes. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to break a shoe at all. There's always one shoe that's easier to get on than the other one. Sorry for putting you upside down on your head, girl. There we go. We got this shoe on her. I must say she is rather lovely. Kind of excited because it seems like all the dolls that are coming out, they're just getting better and better, harder and harder to resist. Love this chunky bracelet. Love the jewelry. That is some kind of awesome there. Let's get these earrings off of here. And I noticed something on the earring. The earring has a little metal post, and then it has a thicker gold post on this pair. So when you push it in through the earring hole, it kind of pops and it stays. It's not sliding out. It takes a little bit of pressure to get that earring in there though, but let's see if I can do this one. Oh, success. So I'm loving that. These earrings are not coming out unless you take them out. So here we are. Miss Kesenia and her lovely, sexy lingerie. Black hose held up by her garters. Chunky bracelet. And these nails, the nails are painted the same color as her lips, but they have the long nails, so you have to be careful because they may snag her hose or snag the little mesh on her underpants here. So just thought I'd put that out there for you. These nails are lethal, but they are very elegant. I really like the concept of the long nails for the dolls. They're very elegant. Makes their hands look really nice when you put the rings on and for jewelry and posing for your pictures. Now I'm not going to put these gloves on her. I will probably never put the gloves on her. And let's take a look at this lipstick. So as I said, you have 3 different little lipstick refills. You have a red, you have like a darker brown, looks like, and more of a natural like burnt umber type color. And then here's the little lipstick case itself. Apart like a regular human-sized lipstick. That is awesome. And then you open up one of the little refills and you put it down in there for your tube of lipstick. Things. I don't want to just bring it open for this thing to go flying across the floor, and then I'll be worrying myself to death until I find it. Okay. So that fits down into the lipstick. Here's the top. Now, let me just tell y'all, when I saw the debut of these dolls, the dolls were gorgeous, but I don't know if you're like me, you love the little tiny accessories that come with all this stuff that makes it look real. Now, can't you just see this little tiny lipstick sitting in that fashion royalty trunk, all set up like her dressing room, and I'll have these cosmetics placed on the table, and the way I'll get this to stand up is to use a little bit of poster tack or a glue dot up under it, so it'll stand straight up on her little vanity table, and then you'll have that to take the pictures. They'll be all in the background set up like they're in their lingerie, lounging around the dressing room trying to decide what they're going to wear for the day, because that's where I'm going with this. Eventually you'll see this display in my doll room, but I'm just loving it. It was the tiny accessories, the little cosmetics that really sold me on this boudoir collection. So I'll put this out here and we'll get some tiny, we'll get some pictures, some close-ups of this stuff so you can see this fabulousness. So here we have Ferociouskesenia. And I wanted to show you, I have some of my other girls over here in the corner behind me. I have Dollface Adele. I have Sweet Venom Jordan. She's just came out in this recent Boudoir Wave 2 collection. And then I have my Veronique here that was part of the Boudoir collection as well. And they did her, this is the first time they ever made Veronique in an African American skin tone. And this was the first time they ever made Kesenia in an African American skin tone. So this is her lingerie sister. And I think out of all the Kesenia dolls that they made, these two are my personal favorites. I'm not a really big fan of the open mouth face mold on this doll, but to me these are the best versions of that face mold, and I'm happy to have both of them in my collection. So we'll get you some close-up pictures of this, of the girls. And as I said, I will give you some more close-up pictures of all the accessories laid out, a little slow pan of them so you can see the detail up close. But I am loving these Boudoir dolls. Loving everything about it. The lingerie is sexy, but I think it's tasteful. As is her lingerie as well. This is like an emerald green with a black lace overlay, and she does have the separate panties and matching garter belt with hose and stockings and everything. So she's a lovely doll, and I might add the hair on these particular dolls are just thick and luxurious, very shiny and very silky. So I'm loving that. She does have a little product in, but it's just enough to hold this wave, but it will relax over time once she's deboxed and, you know, she's had a chance to be displayed, you know, outside the box, outside of that hairnet and everything. But these are just some really pretty dolls, and I am so pleased to have them in my collection. Okay guys, so we're wrapping up the deboxing and review of Ferociouskesenia, part of the Lingerie Boudoir Wave 2 line from Integrity Toys. And I did some comparison with her and her former, her sister that came out first with this lingerie here. Like I said, they're two of the most beautiful dolls in that collection. But if you have any comments, be sure to leave me a comment. Thank you for watching as always. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and just stay tuned. We're going to show you the close-ups of the accessories at the end of the video. Take care. Bye-bye.